It's Superman!
Forget all of the above. It's Aleph Aeronautics' flying car. I want to show you something. 1 week ago, look at this on your screen. Just stop what you're doing. The team behind the Aleph Model 0 says the test car successfully performed a vertical takeoff and then flew over an SUV. Okay, let's just watch it land. Oh my goodness. All right. Aleph Aeronautics said they did it. It's got a long way to go before it goes full chitty chitty bang bang. But the test flight brings the world one step closer to a world in which cars fly. But how far away are we from that? To the CEO of Aleph Aeronautics, Jim Duchovny, he's here in a Fox Business exclusive, and he's ready to break some important news, which we'll get to in just a minute. But Jim, welcome to the show. I feel like we can't see that enough. And in a world where, speaking of in a world where artificial intelligence can hack anything and make it look like it happened, explain to us what really happened here, because we vetted this video. It appears to be very real. Tell us exactly what happened a week ago when you were able to make this car jump over an SUV.
Thanks, Liz. So since we released the video, by far the most common comment would be, this is AI generated, this is animation. We already had 2 major networks film it live, available online, all those videos. People still do not believe it. It's both good and bad. Means we've done something that it's unbelievable to a lot of people.
Right.
On the other hand, I really at loss of the words of how to convince people that it is real other than really showing them live.
Well, yeah, you know, the independence of a broadcast network, we'd be happy to come and do the same, because I want to see this thing with my actual eyes. But you've called this a Wright brothers moment. But in essence, it flew over this SUV. But what is next, and how far away is it from actually flying more than just a couple of feet?
Sure. So the significance and the similarity to Wright brothers is that it proved that new type of transportation possible, which inspired the whole new generation of transport innovation. This is kind of similarity to Wright brothers. Again, as you know, Wright brothers flew very short amount of distance, same as this video. Now, this particular car is Model 0 ultralight, which means it has less range, so it's capable of maybe 5-10 tail miles range, which is not great, but the Model A, the commercial model, is capable of over 100 miles range flying or 200 miles driving. Now, this is the version today, and Model 0 is the first commercial version which we plan to deliver to customers. How far away are we from that? I would say at this point we are on track to get it to actually start producing the first one in about 1 year. That being said, we're a hardware startup. Things never go smoothly in a hardware startup, so there's a lot of asterisks in this 1 year, but as of today, we are on track.
One of the asterisks is regulatory approval. I don't even think that there is anything close at the moment to any kind of approval on something like that. I mean, we cover eVTOLs with electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. They're getting closer. You've been working on this 10 years. It takes a lot of money. You have investors, namely Tim Draper, who is a famed venture capitalist. He's known for being one of the earliest investors in Tesla, in Coinbase. He's invested in Baidu, really big payoffs there. You have an announcement to make on a funding round, and you've agreed to announce it here on Fox Business's Claman Countdown. Tell us what's going on.
Sure. So thanks for allowing to make me this announcement. So after we released the video about a week ago, we again received another, I would say, flood of pre-orders for this car, and we realized that we need much faster growth than expected before. So we're happy to announce that we're opening a new round of investment, round A. So we welcome new investors to join Draper Associates, Cheney Alliance, Impact VC. We have many actually great and famous VCs on board right now. And with round A, we hope to welcome another round of great investors. And we're announcing it right now today.
Right now today. And what do you hope this round A would bring you as far as valuation of the company is concerned?
Sure. So we hope to increase 7x the existing valuation of the company. What people don't realize, we're still pretty early. We used to be like a seed level startup. So this is round A, which we're opening up. We hope to get those cars. So at this point, we have $1 billion worth of pre-orders. And as a small startup, to create that many cars in that short amount of time and finish R&D and get it out to the customers, it's pretty tough task, let's put it this way, which will require more resources. You mentioned eVTOLs, we are like literally about 1/100th of the burn rate of most of the eVTOLs, so we're very capital efficient. That being said, still we now have like a big line of customers waiting for those cars to be delivered. So we hope to speed up this process.
Those are brave people. I have so many questions, but we're running out of time, Jim. Is there a driver in that test car? And when these finally become available, do you need a driver's license or a pilot's license?
So to driving, you obviously need a driver license. To fly depends where. In different jurisdictions, in some cases, you need ultralight pilot license.
I see.
In some cases, you do not need license at all. So there are different jurisdictions in the United States, outside the United States, depending on the version. Again, this is a Model 0 ultralight. Model A will be heavier. So there's a whole different set of legal which needs to happen for that. There is obviously a driver. This car cannot function without one. Obviously, this was filmed like this. So that being said, there's like two things about the driver. How easy it is to control this, and you as a driver need to know all the laws and regulations of the air traffic. The first part is easy. The second part, you have to study more.
Yeah, Jim, it's fascinating. I want to put this on a loop tape and just project it on my ceiling all day long. I could watch it, and I can't wait to see the next test. So make sure you come back here to show us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Liz. Hopefully next time you can fly in it.
Yeah, and keep us posted on the orders. Oh, yeah, I'm right there. I'm going to play Bruce Willis from The Sixth Element. Great to see you, Jim Duchovny of Aleph Aeronautics. We are coming right back. The Dow still in the red, 133 points to the downside.